I don't think you guys will be similar.
So who stole it from who?
People say Burmistr.
In Germany, we say Bürgermeister.
Yeah, it's like when it's written, it looks like Burgermaster, like Burger King, just different name.
We literally have like no meaning.
So you stole the word and then you're even misusing it.
Hi! I don't think there's a lot to compare. I mean, I do think we are two different languages, so we will not have that much of similarities, I think.
The only thing which is similar are borders, I think.
No, because like, you know, like history-wise, like we did have like street names that were from German. But now everything changed, and as far as I know, not a lot of similar words left, like maybe like 3,000 words.
I don't think you guys will be similar.
I think they are definitely going to have similarities since they are sitting close to each other. Hungarian also has some similarities with like neighboring countries as well. But I think it's just the effect of being close to each other and not necessarily like the origins of those words or grammar points. Depends on what kind of mixture of stuff you've prepared.
I'm excited actually.
I don't think we're gonna be similar at all.
I don't think so either. I don't think there's gonna be any similarities.
I could understand her because I did learn German in school for 7 years around. In Poland, we would say cegła.
In Germany, we would say Ziegelstein.
Okay, the beginning, it sounds that there is something.
It just got longer at the end.
I mean, I guess it's just like kind of the same beginning, like Ziegel, something like that. And then just for us, we just add stone for some reason, make it harder.
Brickstone. It doesn't make any sense. If she just said Ziegel, I would understand, but what?
Ziegelstein.
Ziegelstein, I would, no.
Yeah.
That last part sounds very German, like
Stein.
It's funny because I feel like a lot of other languages also took that word. It's like a long word because in Serbian we also say cigla, so it's very similar. I think we all took it from German.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's not like they would understand each other's stuff, but it does have some similarity.
Like you can say that probably it was the origin word and this is how other languages took it from, I guess.
So, well, in Hungarian we would say tegla.
Oh.
So like gla, maybe the ending is a little bit similar, but we don't say it with even though we have a similar letter. We definitely go with tegla.
I would be like, okay, someone has a lisp and this is how they pronounce cegła.
But tegla in Serbian means jar. Tegla.
In Finnish, we say tiili.
Okay.
Oh, so cute!
You guys use I a lot, right?
Yeah, there's 3 I's and 2 other letters in that word.
That's why I got you.
In Poland, we say dag.
In Germany, we say Dach.
Oh.
Okay.
So who stole it from who?
I think it's a German word.
I thought you will have something like, as we have, because we say strecha. I thought you will say something like strecha, streche.
We can say strych,
Okay.
but it's not roof, it's just like the room under the roof.
Okay. Okay.
Oh really? I didn't expect this answer. But yeah, literally spot on the same.
You're refreshing your German vocabulary.
I'm wondering how much it's a borrowed word in like the other countries too, like the other Slavic countries.
No, in Serbia we say krov, so it's very different from roof or dach. Yeah.
Oh, in Czech we say podkroví, but it's that's the under the roof.
We say katto.
Katto. It's different for us too. We say tattoo.
A what?
Tattoo?
T-E-T and the O with the 2 long.
Oh, I took that as tattoo. Like a little
Almost,
bit, like,
tattoo.
Yeah.
So in Poland, we have a few different words that could describe this position. Usually, people say burmistr. For like a city mayor, we would say prezydent miasta. But usually, I heard burmistr a lot.
In Germany, we say Bürgermeister.
Oh, kinda. But I got hungry because burger, like, yeah.
Yeah, it's like when it's written, it looks like Burgermaster, like Burger King, just different name.
You know, you have like a cake master, pizza master. You have burger master.
Yeah.
You guys know that burgers come from Hamburg. That's why it has the word berg, like burger. Yeah, so it is a German word.
We love the fact how we are all so hungry.
He's like, what the?
He's like, enough.
Can we do that? I don't want to do that.
It's like, depends on how picky we are.
Because like the Burmese has the same start, but like the rest of it's so far off that's why I was like,
It's just that Polish took off the vowels
Yeah.
of the word.
True. Like we just like took it, as we said, and then we made our own word. So it's similar, but I wouldn't exactly say I would know the meaning.
I don't think it sounds that similar, but if I like read the words, I would maybe guess that it means the same thing. Because Bürger means citizen and Meister just means master.
Oh, okay. The meaning is different. Definitely.
We have the
different.
same meaning.
We literally have like no meaning. So we probably took it from German and then we changed it to make it ours. In Poland, we would say just pub.
In Germany, we say Kneipe.
Oh yeah, we also could say Kneipe. But Kneipe, we say, these days we kind of use it as a slang for like restaurant. In pub, you can like eat something, but you also drink alcohol. But in Kneipe, you usually just mostly eat.
Do you guys have places where you mostly just drink?
Yeah, it's just bar.
Okay.
I mean, Kneipe.
Kneipe. Yeah, it's like the same.
Then in Kneipe, you also eat.
No, not really.
Yeah. And in our Kneipe, you need to eat.
So you stole the word and then you're even misusing it.
No, that's why I'm saying like we can just say it pub, but then it needs to be mostly based on alcoholic drinks. Kneipe, it's mostly based on food, but you also can drink in there. So it's just like depends what are you selling more and what is like the local looking like, the restaurant, the place itself.
Because we don't need food in order to get, decently drunk and keep on drinking. But here it's like, okay, we need food for the drinks. But the thing is, if we eat food, we get full. We don't want to get full, we want to get drunk. Or we just want to talk.
Or like you just drink beer and beer is not considered like a alcohol.
Liquid bread, yeah.
liquid bread.
We say it like that, yeah.
It makes you feel full. I like bloated.
It's just a waste of alcohol.
So this is a vodka house. Got it. Okay.
In Poland, we say kasier if it's a man and kasierka if it's a female.
In Germany, for males, we say Kassierer, and for females, Kassiererin.
Oh, okay. Pretty similar.
I have a question, like, are these gendered words or is it like a profession of gender? Like, for example, like actor or actress. It's like that?
Yeah.
Or, okay, got it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah.
Okay.
Because you have both cases, but in this case, like,
Okay.
yay! We got this.
Yeah, it sounds same.
But those words are usually like, same for you guys as well.
Let's find some words those are actually original to both countries and not just generic and borrowed. And then we can see how much this changes.
Okay, this word is not being used that often, I would say. Like in the past, yes. Nowadays, not really. We would say ratusz.
In Germany, we say Rathaus.
Okay, yeah, say.
Sure.
Rat means to give advice. So it's like a hole for a house for giving like
Information
advice
house.
or information. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's two words for one, and also I've never understood town hall as a thing. Anyway, it's not a hall.
Yeah.
But there's a hole in the town.
There is. Next.
I feel like Poland just took out the H.
Yeah. No, we did like kind of took the accent. So we like house, like house.
You just made it Polish.
Yeah, in German there's like the full word and then you just cut it.
Yeah.
Or something.
In Serbia, we say opština, so it's a Serbian word. It's not a borrowed word.
Okay. In Czech we say radnice, so at least the beginning is the same.
Finnish, we say kaupungintalo, which is literally just like a house of the city.
We just say városháza, which is like the city's house.
These make way more sense than town hall. Why is it a hall?
It's from, as you said, like radić,
To
like
work.
yeah.
But rat means to give advice, so
Yeah.
it's different. It comes from.
Yeah, but like Czech is also like from make advice.
Yeah, radnice.
Yeah, it's like making advice house.
It's like radit, like giving advice. So it's kind of the same.
Because in Serbia, raditi just means to work. So for me, when you said radnica, it sounds like little shop.
That also makes sense.
Okay, rail as an object. In Poland, we would say szyna or szyny because there are two of them.
In Germany, we say Schiene.
Okay. Yay!
In Serbia, we also say Schiene.
Same. Shin.
In Czech we don't, we either say železnice or koleje.
Oh, koleje. Yeah.
We say železnica for like the place, but not for the.
We can say it as well, but we can also, like, as the object, we can say it's the železnice. But mostly we say just koleje.
I love Czech. I would say this all the time. I love Czech.
But I guess it comes from like Germany probably brought rails, all around Europe, and that's why we all just decided to take that word.
Yeah.
Okay, that one I think will be funny. In Poland, we say powietrze.
In Germany, we say Luft.
Like powietrze, it just sounds really, really Polish. So I saw this, I was like, okay, no way in hell it will be similar.
Basic words.
Obviously, very different words. To me, like the Polish word sounds like under the wind.
Yeah, powietrze.
Wind for us is wiatr.
Yeah, in Czech we say vjetr.
I would say if we are comparing basic and very necessary words, then you're going to have a lot of word differences because, there is no effect needed. We already have a word for it. Thank you. You're not the one introducing us, air. It really depends on the words.
I think that one will be similar. In Poland, we say farba.
In Germany, we say Farbe.
Who would expect?
Yeah, I think we say farba also.
Yeah, in Czech we say barva. It's like same. I mean, do we mean the same, right?
That's what I'm saying. Czech and Polish are like totally opposite meanings sometimes. Because we have those barva, but we use barva for color.
I mean, yeah, we do use it as well because usually the paint, like to paint.
I mean, in German too, Farbe means paint and color.
Yeah.
In Serbia, we can say farba or boja.
Now I get the brand name Fabricas. We say festék.
The paint you paint with would be Mali. But then the vari would be, the color would be vari.
I have a question. Okay, you have paint as a paint, right? But you also have like painting as a painting, right? So how do you say that in your countries?
Like which one?
Painting, like to paint something.
Maalata.
Oh, we say malovat.
Yeah, we also say malovat. It's always so confusing to find so many similarities, actually. In Poland, we say budować.
In Germany, we say bauen.
It seems like the loan words are usually like nouns for very specific items, but when it comes to like verbs that we use for like everyday things, it's not going to be the same word.
Wasn't painting similar though? Like paint to paint.
Was.
Yeah.
But I think it's probably because paint came also a little bit later and then that was introduced probably or something like that.
In Poland, we will say sznurek, nić, if it's like small one. We can also say sznur, if it's like a big one.
In Germany, we say Schnur, Faden, or Strick. I mean, the first one sounds really similar, Schnur.
Yeah, I feel like usually people would use sznurek, but sznur is also really common, so it's literally the same. Yay! Yeah. At first I did not expect it, and then it kind of came to me and I was like, oh wait, I remember learning those words in school and thinking that it's similar, but now I totally forget everything. So I feel like I'm coming back in time to my childhood and yeah, I was surprised, but then it made sense.
I was also a little surprised in the beginning, but then when she said like the same words, just like with a Polish accent, then I was like, oh, okay, makes sense.
But it's also like, it's not every word, it's like only a few words that are similar, so. Okay, but it's kind of slang though. I'm not sure if people are still using this, but yeah. Co to za bajzel? Bajzel.
I cannot even guess like one word from that, like that's far.
So let's do it shorter. Co za bajzel? When you, for example, walk to the room and you're like, it's so messy, so it's like, what is this mess? What is this mess, basically?
But what does bajzel mean?
Like a messy room, for example.
Toza is what is? Toza is what is?
Yeah. In Czech we say, co to je za bordel.
Burdel.
Co to je za bordel?
We also say burdel, but co to za bordel, but it's...
But when you say to it sounds so cute, even though it's like...
But don't put that in the video because bordel also means a whorehouse.
Yeah, in Czech as well, like jdeme do bordelu, let's go to whorehouse.
We also sometimes say co to za syf. Syf also means bajzel.
What do you guys say in Germany for mess?
Maybe Unordnung?
No, but Beisel comes, or it's a meaning, it's from brothel.
Oh.
So it's
So it makes sense.
it means,
Okay.
it's a German Yiddish word actually.
Oh.
So I think it's more of like a Jewish word rather than like a German. Yeah, I know in French you say c'est un bordel. It's a brothel kind of thing, and it's basically the same meaning like that. But it's funny because in German they don't use it. There's no word like that, right?
This looks German.
Katzenjammer? Katzenjammer.
Like how are you?
I have no clue. Okay, Katze, it's a cat. Jammer sounds like yapper.
Yapper.
It's a probably different meaning.
You're kind of right though. Yama means kind of like yapping or like kind of
Complaining cat. Talking cat. Like, I don't understand.
Kind of hard to explain because it's one of those German words you can't really translate. But I guess it's just if you like, oh, something is a Katzenjammer. Something's like bad, sad, maybe.
So when like, someone is complaining, you can say about the person that he's like complaining cat.
I guess, maybe.
we don't use it as like to say to a person.
Maybe a situation in general.
Because you know, like cats, they meow a lot, so they're like.
They're complaining.
So that's why only like between friends you can use it, I guess.
But yama is like whining, right? It's kind of that.
For me, it was really fun to even learn that the other countries, they have also same phrases. Because usually if it comes to phrases, you're like, okay, this is only like this country phrase, you know? Like when you try to kind of translate it to different language, it doesn't make any sense. But today, like with the Beisel, it made sense like in almost every country. Sorry.
with the mess.
They're not including me in this. Just for that. Different continent. Yeah, it's not the same. Like.
For us, it doesn't sound similar, but
Yeah.
the methodology is
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah. I mean, if it's a loan word, I can definitely just see that, you know, like a word has been changed into like the pronunciation rules of that language. So, you know, all the words that were German, but you say it in Polish, it just, they pronounce it in a more Polish way, right? Or they got rid of a couple of vowels, added a bigger cluster of consonants, because that's what they love to do. So things like that, I think, or the word was just literally the same. But yeah, I'll be interested to see if there are any like Polish words that German people took over, because we didn't see any of those examples today.
Or like a more, how to say, like a wider ratio of more everyday used words and not just specifically looking at, okay, so what is similar and a couple of not similars, but everyday use items, those could or could not be borrowed words, but they are necessary. Yeah. So there's a higher chance of representing the actual ratio of similarity.
Like if it comes to Polish, I think like, because for example, the town hall, right? For you, literally the meaning is the same of the word. But in Poland, it kind of lost the meaning, but we made the German word sounds Polish. So when you read it as a Polish person, you don't know the meaning of the word, because we took the German word and we made it Polish.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, exactly.
So most of the words that we have, even though they are borrowed from like different countries, you wouldn't know, because we just took it, made it harder, or like different, you know?
I mean, it was fun because I didn't hear a lot of Polish before, so I didn't expect them to have so many words that are just from German. So it was really fun. But it does sound a little bit harder compared to German.
Yeah, because I think like German is more like bouncy, but Polish is like, you know, very straight. Today we compare German and Polish.
If you like this video, please subscribe, like, and comment down below.
See you next time. Bye.